Ever heard that saying, kill 'em with kindness? Well, today we're going to explore how true that really is.
Oh, yeah.
We're diving into the downsides of kindness.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're going to figure out why good intentions don't always equal good outcomes. And we're doing a deep dive into beware of kindness to, see what we can learn.
That's a great source for this, It really gets into how tricky kindness can be.
Right. You think it's simple, but it's not. So first up, how about those downsides, right? Like the source mentions enabling bad behavior. What's that look like in real life?
Well, imagine you've got this friend who's always in money trouble.
Oh, yeah, we all know that person.
Right. And you keep helping them out, but they just keep making bad choices.
So my kindness is actually hurting them.
It could be they never learn to manage them money because you're always there to bail them out.
Oof, that's tough. It's like rewarding the bad behavior. Okay, this last one hits close to home for me being taken advantage of. Ever felt like your kindness was seen as a weakness?
All the time. It's like people pleasers and folks who have trouble with boundaries, they become easy targets.
Oh, totally. Because they're not assertive enough. I read this study about how empathetic people are more likely to be manipulated. Why is that?
It's because they feel everyone else's emotions so strongly, sometimes more than their own. So manipulators can really take advantage of that.
Makes sense. Okay, so what about sacrificing your own needs for others? The source talks about that too.
Yeah. It's like that saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. You got to take care of yourself first before you can be truly kind to others.
Self-care is key. And it's not selfish. It's essential. All right, this one surprised me. Kindness creating dependency. How does that happen?
It's a tricky one. We want to help people, right? But we also want them to be able to stand on their own 2 feet.
Right, but if you do everything for someone, they never learn to do it themselves.
Exactly.
So what's the right approach then? How do we support people without making them dependent?
It's like instead of giving a friend money, you help them make a budget.
I get it. Empowerment, not enabling. Okay, the source also brings up unrealistic expectations. How does that play out?
So let's say you're always going above and beyond for people.
Sure, like always baking for the bake sale or something.
Exactly. Others might start to expect that from you all the time.
And then they're disappointed when I don't come through. Yikes.
Yep. Can lead to conflict.
Boundaries are important then, huh?
Totally. It's about respecting yourself and communicating your limits. You can say no without being mean.
So how do we set those boundaries without, feeling like jerks?
Well, first, know your own limits. What are you comfortable with? Then communicate those clearly and respectfully.
Got it. This all ties into assertiveness, which the source mentions too.
Yes. Assertiveness isn't aggression. It's about expressing your needs and opinions with confidence, but also respecting others.
Okay, so big picture, we've talked about a lot of downsides to kindness, but we're not saying don't be kind, right?
Exactly. We're saying be kind wisely.
Be thoughtful. So to wrap up this deep dive, beware of kindness. Really makes you think. Has there ever been a time your kindness backfired? What could you have done differently knowing what you know now? That's something to ponder, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.